The microphone was made for me. If I have a ruler measuring that property, they would like to develop in favor of our community here. Now, I was thinking what I would say, which would be a good introduction to our developers this evening and others who have questions. And what I thought was this, that I know from where I come, and I know where I'm going. From where did I come? Born in Frankfurt, raised in Mayfair, living on the cusp of Upper Holmesburg for 60 years. I know what the people in this area have been doing for their families, and how they have been working to construct a neighborhood and a community where we can all feel safe, where we can receive education, and where we can move ahead and help one another to design a very perfect community. I want to tell you about Holy Family University. The Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth have been very close here to Upper Holmesburg since the 1920s, and they have developed their area in support of the needs of the community, especially in education and previously in healthcare at Nazareth Hospital. The Sisters of the Holy Family of Nazareth work with many wonderful people. We have provided about 500 jobs in the community for quite a long time. We know how hard people work to educate themselves and also their children, and how they want to move ahead, and how they want to live in a community, as was reported in the newspaper this past week, that there were no killings in this particular area. There were other kinds of problems, but no killings, but there were some over in Russell. So let's keep that record. That's something that all of you are working for. And so I thought about a young man who came to Holy Family University, lived here, came from Liddonfield, and he lived here. Today he's a medical doctor, and he has his own airplane. He went to Haiti to help the people there when they were in great distress a year ago. So what does Holy Family do? I hope that Holy Family brings the community along with themselves and prepares a better life for everyone. And so these are just a few ideas that I spoke about because of the reason why when we were approached in the last month of 2011 by a group of developers and people that are interested in this particular area, Upper Holmesburg, and the Liddonfield property, and just what will happen in that particular area. Holy Family University will join with all of you in making this area a better place for all of us to live and to grow in our families and to educate them. We have a lot of ideas about our property. We're thinking about sharing the fields with all of you and your children. You need places to play. Our students might have to go as far north as Newtown to play some of their games because we do not have a sufficient property for all of our teams to play. And so you also need fields for your children to play, to exercise, and for you to walk around, and for you just to appreciate the few trees and some green grass, very scarce these days in big cities as Philadelphia. And so when we look at this property, we also think about senior citizen housing. We know that Northeast U.S. Has the highest percentage of retired people. We want our elderly people to live in safe communities, in clean communities, places where they will be able to walk around and to greet their friends and join with them in some activities. And so we know also that there is a level of development that can go along with these fields and some senior housing. And also perhaps some housing for our faculty, for other adults, or even some of our students. And so there are a lot of ideas that Holy Family University is willing to join with you and with our developers here, with their suggestions and your suggestions, that we would like to engage ourselves in a conversation with all of you to develop this area in a way in which it will be most beneficial for all of us.